let's recreate this look. Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. We are going to use some odorless dip liquids and some dip powder to create this look. So right now I have Coconut Vanilla by Krival Nails as my base. I'm going to go in with the Maniology sticky base coat and coat the nail so that the stamp will stick better. And then we will get into the nail art. So for right now, I'm just going to let you watch. Oh, the joys of stamping. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. So I left it in there just so you guys could see it's easily fixable. I just wiped it off and restarted. The color I used for the stamp was Maniology's Pewter. It's a really pretty silver color. So right now I'm just kind of cleaning up so I can get stuff out of the way. And I'm going to take my palette. And this is Fairy Lights by Krival Nails. It's probably my favorite color ever. It's gorgeous and shimmery, sparkly goodness. So I'm going to take Odorless Dip Top Coat. I use the top coat as base just because I don't use Odorless Top Coat for top coat. So it's interchangeable. It works both ways. So I'm going to put some of that on my palette. And because it's so slow drying, it is really awesome for nail art. I haven't tried it with solid colors. I think it would work. Maybe I will attempt that sometime in the future, but for right now this was what I wanted. I kind of wanted to use this color for my art to kind of incorporate the Mani all together, and it worked great. So I'm gonna let you watch for a minute, and there we go. So we're going to do some free art on this nail. I just thought it would be fun to do a little bit more in this tutorial than I did on the original Mani. So I'm going to just do some hearts and some dots. Nothing too crazy because I'm not really very good with free art. But I can do some hearts, so that's what we're going to do. Some hearts and some dots. It does kind of like, if it smears onto the white, it's really hard to like get it off because it's white. So I do clean it up better at the end. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this and then I'll be back. So we're just cleaning everything up with some acetone. Just get this, get all the pigment off of the palette and the dotting tool so I can reuse those another time. And then we're going to go in with what I find to be the hardest part. And I don't think I let the art dry long enough, but it does look really good in the end. But we do need to activate those because otherwise they're not going to harden up. So I'm going to go in with some Triple D Activator, the sample or the travel size, because it's a smaller brush, so it's just easier. But this one dried long enough, so this was really easy. It didn't smear, smudge, nothing. I just activated right on top and I was good to go. I do wipe my brush off because the pigment does transfer onto it and I don't want it to contaminate the activator. So that's what I'm doing off screen. So I just go in twice, just make sure it's nice and hard and set. And then when I go in on the other nail, you will see it does smudge quite a bit. So I wish I would have let it dry a little bit longer, but I was able to fix it. So I'm going to let you watch that and then we will top coat and we're almost done. On the stamp nail, we're going to go in with the Maniology smudge-free top coat. This bottle is almost empty. I have a full one, but I like to only use it on manis and not on top of tips that I'm never going to put on my nails. So we're just dealing with it. But I don't want the stamp to actually smudge, so I do this first, and then I'll go in with a top coat on top of it. So yeah, it's really stringy and really bad. I should just throw it out, but I'm stubborn and I don't like to waste the good stuff, which you'll see I'm using a pretty cheap, not a top coat that I would ever do on my actual nails, but I bought it when I first started doing nails. It's the Hansen Insta-Dri. It actually is pretty shiny. I don't like that it kind of dulls really fast, but it goes on shiny, so it works for this tutorial. So we're going to go in, we're going to do one coat of that over the Maniology smudge-free top coat, and then we're going to do, I did a coat already on the other, on the freehand, so we're just going to go in and do a second coat. And on the other nail, I was able to clean up pretty much all the smudging from the Activator with, I just used a buffing block. I just kind of went in around the hearts, and as you can see, the staining is pretty much gone. I don't see any of it anymore, so that's really good. I was really happy to see how well this works, and it kind of makes me want to try a sweater nail, but I don't know if I will. We'll see. And that's about it. I'm going to show another nail that I did off camera because I was just kind of messing around, and I did a French tip with the Odorless, like in a nail art form, so I painted it on. And it actually turned out pretty good. I might attempt that in the future. We will see. But if you liked this video, have any comments or questions, please let me know. And I would love it if you guys would consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Thanks for watching.